down the toilet, just so we know. Gators.
Good evening, football junkies. It's the time of the year when teams start doing all they can to get themselves into and keep their opponents out of the playoff picture. I'm Chris Morgan, and alongside me is the mercurial Gator Jones. Gator, tell us who's going to win.
I think I got to go with the Atlanta Falcons. This team knows how to put the ball up. Before you put your chin strap on, you're behind by 40 points. Brutal stuff.
Spins. Taken down at the 33. And we'll see what this offense can do.
Medium gainers are nice. Big gainers are what you shoot for out there. He's probably a little disappointed with himself.
Back to pass. And Horn clears it in. And they make the stop. Brooks operates from the shotgun. Throw with the one-handed catch. Guess he doesn't even need that other hand, Gator. First and 10. The pitch cuts to the outside. And he's down at the 32. Pickup of 8.
That's a good job of following your blockers and going with the flow. Now, they're not far from the first. Will they stay on the ground or go for a home run over the top?
Good protection. Gets it away, and he brings home the bomb. Let's see if they can punch this one in. Conwell in motion. He's back to pass, and that's incomplete.
The DB got there right on time and knocked him silly before the pass arrived.
4 yards to go.
Offense with the extra beef up front. Fires, and it's incomplete. Boy, if I'm the QB there, I got to be pretty frustrated with that drop pass.
Yeah, I think he heard the little pitter-patter of a DB set on knocking his block off.
That would make me drop more than the ball, Gator. Brooks looking to air it out. Count it. Touchdown. And the Saints draw first blood with that score. Say, Gator, which team did you pick to win again? Was it the one with 6 or the one with nothing?
Shut up.
And it's good. And we're ready for the kickoff. He hauls it in. Follows his blockers, and Jones with the tackle. So a decent gain on the run back. Boy, this guy looks a little shaken.
Yeah, rattled and rolled too, if you ask me.
Well, you are the king, Gator. Drops back, delivers, grabs the jump ball, and he's driven out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Look at those hops.
He made a great read, found the open receiver, and then delivered a strike.
Pitches it, left side, tries to get fancy, and gets nailed. Pickup of a couple.
Every little bit helps. They just have to keep at it with the running game.
Defense with 4 linebackers. He's dropping back. Not much time, and Price snags it. Oh, what a grab that was.
Well, as a receiver, you need to get separation from the defenders. He did a nice job of getting open on that play.
Flips it, takes it outside, and Smith makes the stop. So he gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No hole to speak through on that one.
And he drops back, and the defender gets a hand on it.
Well, I probably would have had that one for a pick, but you know.
And it is go time. Play action, pitch out, takes it around the end, and he's taken down at the 20-yard line. Feely with the field goal attempt. The kick is up. And Feely sends it through. Atlanta packs on the field goal.
That kick was a thing of beauty.
And there she goes. Hauled in at the 7-yard line. Heads upfield. Juking and Buchanan brings him down. And the offense takes over at the 32. First play of the drive. Stallworth goes in motion. He fades back. Incomplete. Oh, and he almost had that one.
Come on, catch the ball. I mean, I could have done that.
Defense with 3 down linemen. The pitch, running left, and he's stopped cold at the 31-yard line. They lose a yard.
That's the worst, taking a pounding for nothing.
The defense is stacking up against the run. Stallworth in motion. Over the middle, and Horn makes the catch. And that'll be a first down.
The quarterback knows that all he has to do is throw it up there, and this guy's going to go up and get it.
Pitches it, left side. Hit hard at the 46-yard line. So he picks up a couple.
Not going to make the highlight film, but it'll remind the defense about the running game.
McAllister takes the handoff, and they bring him down. And that'll bring up third down.
Just like hitting a brick wall.
Five defensive backs. They're thinking pass. Brooks back to pass. And it's swatted away.
Strong effort by the defensive back to get a hand on it.
10 yards to go.
They line up to kick this one away. It's up. He takes it. Sheds a tackle. And Smith makes the tackle. And so they'll begin at the 34. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. First play of the drive. Vanessa's one, and Finneran brings it down. That's a gain of 6.
That was just a nice read and a good throw by the quarterback.
Offense with 2 tight ends. Vick. And Price hauls it in. Gain of 3.
1 yard to go.
Defense in the 4-3. Dunn with the carry. And Smith makes the stop. That's going to leave a mark.
I think they should punt here.
They'll punt the ball away here. He gets it away. Fielded at the 36. And he's down at the 49. 2 tight ends in. Brooks fades back. And Horn snares it. And that pass was right on target.
The receiver ran a nice clean route, and the quarterback delivered it perfectly. Nice play.
Brooks dropping back. And Sloan makes the grab. That's a pickup of 7. Second down and 3. On the move. Fires. And he picks it off. And he's down at the 27-yard line.
He was just looking for the receiver the entire time there, Chris, and the DB just was waiting for it.
Dumps it off left. He's got it. Gain of 5. Second down and 5. Flips it, running left, and he's tackled just shy of the first. Nice little pickup on that play.
The offensive line won the battle this time. That was a nice-looking run.
Dunn gets the ball, left side, and Jones brings him down. Defense in the 3-4. He's back to pass, looks downfield. First down.
That was just a good call and solid execution. Nice throw for the first down.
10 yards to go.
Price lines up on the left. Knocks it cut loose, and it's grabbed by Dunn. Called down at midfield.
Maybe next time he'll put 2 hands on the ball.
3 receivers in. Dunn breaks it to the outside, and he's knocked to the turf.
Boy, they stuffed him like a Thanksgiving turkey on that one, Chris.
New Orleans leads by 4. Throws over the middle. Pass is complete, so they can't pick up the first. Let's see if they're going to gamble here on 4th down. I don't know. I feel a fake coming. He gets it off.
27-yard gain on the play. First down, New Orleans.
They're coming after him. Swatted away.
May not be as flashy as an interception, but that was a nice play.
And they don't have much time left. Drops back. And Horn makes the reception. And that'll bring up 3rd down. Atlanta takes a timeout. The defense is in the 3-4. Gets it away. And Buchanan knocks it away. So they just can't get it going on this drive. They've got another down, and we'll see if they decide to use it.
He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
It's up. Fielded. With the stiff arm, and Conwell with the tackle. Decent return there. First play of the drive. The blitz is on, and it falls incomplete.
Nice play by the defender. No need to intercept it, just knock it down.
4 down linemen in for the defense. Price goes in motion. Dunn cuts to the outside, and he's brought down hard at the 44-yard line. Atlanta takes their 2nd timeout. 3rd and 15. And he drops back with time. Pass. And Price makes the grab. Atlanta will take their final timeout. They line up to punt. He gets it away. He hauls it in. Heads upfield. Still running. And he's down at the 21. Not much time left on the clock. To his left, as all day. Deflected, incomplete.
No gain on the play. Second down. 10 yards to go.
Defense in the 3-4. In trouble, and he makes the one-handed grab, and he's down at the 40. And so the first half comes to a close. And we'll begin quarter number 3. He gathers it in. Heads upfield. Picks a path, and they make the stop. So the offense will take over. First play of the drive.
They weren't effective last drive. Let's see what adjustments they've made.
Gets it away, tipped, and that's incomplete.
Oh, that's not going to do the offense any good.
Second down. 10 yards to go.
He is really heating up here, Gator. Fires, and he goes way up to grab it.
They're starting to put a drive together.
First down.
New Orleans leads by 4. Blitz coming, buying time, on the run. And it's incomplete. He had his hands on it, but the defender made sure he let go.
Nice job by the defense to separate him from the ball.
Back to pass. All day to throw, and it falls incomplete.
No wonder it was incomplete. The receiver got decked.
3rd and 10.
It's time for them to up that 3rd down conversion average.
Vick looking patiently, and that's incomplete. Butterfingers.
He needs a pair of those tacky gloves. You know, I don't mean tacky as in white gloves after Labor Day tacky, because, how would I know if that would be tacky or not?
it off. Brought in at the 18-yard line. And he's forced out at the 21. I saw better returns when I worked at the video store.
That's the way to corral him. The out-of-bounds line is a defender's best friend.
Horn in motion. McAllister running left. And he's brought down at the 26-yard line. Gain of 5.
He did a nice job of following his blockers and then just let his speed take over after that.
Brooks steps back, looking to throw. And Horn reels it in. First down.
In the GFL, this guy gets 10 points.
What are you talking about, Gator?
The Gator Football League. Now, it used to be called the GJFL, the Gator Jones Football League, but I shortened it up to keep it zippy.
Right side, brought down at the 45-yard line. And that'll bring up second down.
Even the best runner probably couldn't make much of that.
McAllister runs it inside. He's hammered down at the 42-yard line.
Even if you don't get much with that run, it'll slow the pass rush down a bit.
Has time to throw. Fires deep left, and it's incomplete.
He had no chance because the defender made sure of that.
Yet it's the QB that gets the incompletion.
Such is life, Chris. Such is football.
He gets it away. Nice catch. And that'll be a touchback. So the offense will start this drive at the 20-yard line. Price goes in motion. Dunn running right. And they bring him down. Gain of 4.
He showed some good speed there to be able to get outside and turn the corner. Not everybody can do that.
Pass. And Finneran snares it. And they pick up the first down.
Some receivers just have soft hands. He must moisturize.
First and 10. Price in motion. Dunn takes it inside. He gets pasted while trying to pull off a move. Not much room there.
You know, that doesn't look flashy, but you have to do it from time to time just to keep the defense honest.
They put a man in motion. Dunn, right side. And he's down at the 35-yard line. Loss of 3.
Good penetration by the defense there. He had nowhere to go but down.
Finneran goes in motion. Delivers, deflected, incomplete. They line up to punt. It's up. Gathers it at the 39-yard line. And he's tackled at the 47. That return was over before it even started.
Yeah, give the coverage team credit on that play. They did a great job getting to the returner before he got a chance to head upfield.
He's dropping back. Has time. On the keeper. And he's knocked to the turf.
Now you see, when aliens visit the Earth and observe the intricacies of our culture, even they will recognize the importance of a good running game.
Assuming they have legs.
Well, yes, that's a good point.
Brooks might as well eat lunch back there. Knocked down.
Well, I probably would have had that one for a pick, but, you know.
Second down.
McAllister in the backfield. He fades back, and Horn makes the catch. Wow, great hit, Gator.
Oh, man, he planted that guy like a tree.
Yeah, looks like he wants to throw some fruit off and pick him and eat it later on in the game. That's the end of the third quarter. Hang on, New Orleans leads by 4. Pitch out, running right. There's the tackle. It's knocked loose, and the Falcons come up with it. Boy, you practice all the time. You run the drills, and sometimes it just still pops out, doesn't it, Gator?
Just like my glass eye when I hit the brakes too hard.
You have a glass eye?
Not anymore, I don't. Kid ran right in front of my car.
Tipped, and it falls incomplete.
You know, I'm watching the game, Chris, and I'm thinking about basketball a little bit. I'm wondering, what do you think the football equivalent of a three-pointer is?
Probably a field goal.
Oh, Chris, come on, you've got to... No, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah,
Okay. Then what's a touchdown in basketball?
2 3-pointers?
Man, you are good.
Gain of a few.
Well, I guess it could have been uglier than that, so a short gain isn't bad.
Drops back.
Throws to his left. Well, you can't complete them all, I guess. Though I don't see why not.
They They line up to kick this one away. He gets it off. He takes it. And he's down at the 45-yard line. Not much doing there.
Chris, maybe you should have tried running over someone instead of doing all that fancy footwork.
And he drops back. He's got pressure. And Stewart snags it. New Orleans gets a new set of downs.
Nice heads-up play to make the catch and grab the first down.
Flips it. Takes it around the end. And they make the stop. Gain of 3.
The defense did a good job of getting to the outside and shutting that play down.
The pitch. Breaks it to the outside. Puts on the moves, but to no avail.
He needed to put his best foot forward on that play. Or any foot.
Look at that guy. He is heating up. Conwell in motion. He's dropping back. And Horn hauls it in. And he's down at the 19-yard line. The Saints pick up the first and continue this drive.
And I have him here at over 100 yards on the day, Chris.
Pitch out. Right side. And he fools no one but himself there. And that'll bring up second down.
That's just good penetration by this defense.
Defense with 4 linebackers. Back to pass. Good protection. With a bullet. And Horn brings it down. Nice one-hander. 7th play of the drive. McAllister runs it inside. And he's down at the 3-yard line. Flips it. Cuts to the outside. Goal line. Touchdown. And the Saints do it again.
Nice one, Chris. He carried that ball like he meant business. And now it's all pleasure.
And they'll try to add on the extra point. It's good. And here we go again. Taken at the 6. And he stopped at the 32. Not a bad effort by the return team.
And with that return, he just went over the 200-yard mark. Can you believe it? I certainly can't.
He's back to pass, as all day. And Price makes the reception. And he's down at the 35-yard line.
You know, I was just thinking, I think I'd make a really good football coach.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, come on, look at me. I'm a natural-born leader and motivator. Watch this. Hey, Morgan, get your head into the game, you jerk!
And he's sacked at the 44-yard line. Atlanta will take a timeout. New Orleans leads by 11. He fades back, unloads, and he goes up high for the catch. And he's down at the 19-yard line. Atlanta wants another timeout. Offense in the red zone.
I hear it's for loading and unloading of passengers only, Chris.
Drops back. And Price snags it. Gain of 5. Vick looking to throw. For pay dirt. And it's caught for the touchdown. Fearless Price with the catch to put 6 on the board.
Mr. Endzone, excuse me, but your package has arrived. Airmail. Yeah!
Extra point attempt coming. And it's through the upright. Onside kick coming, Gator. And the receiving team holds on to it. And they bring him down.
Well, it didn't work out, but they just had to try.
First play of the drive. McAllister running right. And he's brought down at the 38-yard line. Atlanta will take their final timeout. Second down and 9. Pitches it. Right side. Dances and gets drilled. Pick up of a couple.
Every little bit helps. They just have to keep at it with the running game.
Third down and 7. the 34. Gotta bring up the 4th down. Decision time here.
Guess that stiff arm wasn't stiff enough.
And that's it. The Saints are your winners. Well, Gator, that was a great however many minutes of football.
Yeah, it's hard to count the minutes when you're having so much fun.
Or when your partner sits on your pocket watch and breaks it.
Okay, you know what? That was a bad look for you anyway.
Yeah, well, it was a family heirloom, Gator.
Who gave it to you?
Dynamic game.